From top 40 to top 20 to Let's Party with a Hearty, is your favorite American Idol contestant still in? Stay tuned.
You're tuned in to AfterBuzz TV, the ESPN of TV talk. Now, let the buzz begin.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy, Ricky Vitucci, coming to you live from the AfterBuzz studios. Tonight, we're going to speak about so much about American Idol Season 17, Episodes 7 and 8. Boy, were these two heartfelt and wild performances from contestants I didn't even know had it in them. What's going on? So, I got to say, there is one performance in a whole that has stood out to me on Episode 8. I'm just going to jump to the 8th episode for a second. His name is, and I'm going to tell you in 2 seconds, Vitucci. Boy, can this guy perform. I'm talking about vocals. I'm talking about stage presence, crowd control, vibes. I mean, this boy literally has the full package as a star. So, as of right now, this guy is above the pack. Does he make it? I don't know. Performance was great, but does he do something that maybe hurts himself in the end? I'm not too sure. But if you want to find all that out, just stay tuned, all right? So, let's talk about Episode 7. We have the top 40, the solo rounds. These are where all the performers, show off, now they've come from the group settings. Now it's just them. And now it's, let me see what you got. So a few performances that stuck out to me during this, and I'm just going to give you snippets of it. Walter Burrow, to me, at Episode 7, was the top 3. He sang a Michael Bublé song. And then he sang an Elton... actually, I'm so sorry. He has Michael Bublé vibes to me, and he sang an Elton John song. Alejandro Aranda. Once again, boy, you are just like something. You're like this pop star, but a very like trendy, kind of low-key vibes kind of star, right? And like every time you perform, you just have this subtlety of just like calm and presence and charismatic, and you just attract the crowd in. I don't know, it's like, to me, he is definitely a finalist to my understandings, to my likings, from what I've seen so far. He is just, he's a star, and he doesn't even know it, which is the best part, right? Like, he does not know his capabilities, from playing the guitar, his vocals. If you're watching this, Alejandro, and all my Alejandro fans, Alejandro, you are amazing, and I cannot wait to see your confidence continue to build up, because it's so amazing. Margie May, again, the vocals are awesome. Your performances are great. You're wacko, you're out there, but you're funny, and you're you. Johanna Jones, let me tell you about this story, which I'm sure that you've already seen. Homegirl gets married on an episode. Her fiancé flies all the way to Hollywood to marry her, to propose to her on stage. Now, that takes some brass to do. Not knowing what she's going to say. I mean, you kind of have an idea, right? But not knowing what she's going to say, going on national television with millions and millions of people and proposing. Gotta give, I think he's the American Idol. He's the American Idol winner for having so much confidence. I mean, if all these contestants could get the confidence that this guy had, dude, so good. So good, because you don't really know what's gonna happen. He needs to be the coach. He needs to be the confidence coach on American Idol. For whoever is lacking confidence on this show, he's the guy. Let's jump to actually, okay, so episode 7 gets, at the end of it, gets to the top 40. So now you have the top 40 over thousands and thousands of people. Now you're narrowing it down to top 40. And these are like the 40 best in the world. Like, they are very, very, very all talented in their very own aspects of the craft. Now we fly to Hawaii. Hawaii, once you get to Hawaii, we have to narrow it down from 40 to 20. Now you have all of these 40 top talented people. Doesn't matter. Each and every performance, even the ones that have like flunk, I feel bad for the judges. I was even having a hard time for 80 to 90% of the performances I saw on episode 8. I was having a hard time actually making a decision in my head. I put myself in the shoes of the judges, and to be honest with you, I don't know how they do it. I know the performers, it takes a lot out of the performers, and the performers need, it takes a lot to get up on stage and to perform, but the judges to have to like cut people loose, knowing how talented, knowing that they could easily as well be an American Idol. But you can't have 40 American Idols. You have to have one. But to get to the one, you have to narrow it down. So you go from 40 to 20. So now, episode 8. Some people brought it. Some people did it. And the ones that brought it, let me tell you, they definitely brought it. They brought their A game. They came here to stay and to not go anywhere. And as much as some of them seem shocked that they either stayed or went, deep down inside, you could tell that they know that they have what it takes, because if they didn't, they wouldn't be able to get on that stage. Coming from someone who is a performer himself, not musically, but if I'm not confident, if I don't think I could do the job, if I don't think I am, quote unquote, that American Idol, I'm not going to get up on that stage. I'm not even going to audition. So these people know, all of these contestants know that they have what it takes to be an American Idol, and they have something special. So they may be like, oh, really? I got through? Boy, you know, girl, you know you have what it takes. Come on. So I'm just going to do a quick run through of all the performances. The ones that got eliminated, the ones that went through. I want to also see your comments. I want to know if you're happy with the ones that got eliminated and the ones that are passing through. So let's go through the list. So we have Alyssa Ragu. She came here last year, performed, I think made it to the Sweet 16, and didn't go further than that. This year comes back with a vengeance. She performs Megan Trainor, Dear Future Husband. Very good performance. Came out of her shell. She was rocking the stage, interacting with the crowd, smiling. Like, you could tell that this is a new Alyssa. And her vocals were pretty good. She makes it through to the top 20. I think that's a very good pick. That's a very, very, very good pick. Next, we have Madison Vanderberg. This girl, I said it in the last episode, she reminds me so much of Kelly Clarkson. It's insane. And even the judges think that too. From how she looks to how she sings. I mean, everything about her just like spews Kelly Clarkson. But here's what I thought. Is that a good thing or a bad thing for her? Yes, she's talented, vocally and everywhere else, but we already have a Kelly Clarkson. Do we want another one? I mean, I don't know. Talent-wise, she has it. But America, do you want a Kelly Clarkson squared? I wouldn't be mad at it. Younger virgin, she's 16. No, she's not a virgin. Younger version, she's 16. So, you know, I think she's definitely going to make it through the top 10. Next, Miratran. Beautiful voice. Performance was okay. Song selection to me was not the best. She did a song by from Moana, How Far I'll Go. It was okay. You know, her range, her vocals are great. I just think it was a bad choice for her. Still talented. She gets eliminated. So she does not make it to the top 20. Logan Johnson. She's the one who... Logan Johnson is a heartthrob. This boy is like the next... He reminds me of Shawn Mendes. His vocals sound like Shawn Mendes. His vibe is like Shawn Mendes, but then has this like Justin Bieber kind of vibe to where, you know, he has swag to him and he has his hair to the side. I could see all these teeny boppers just loving this kid. He makes it through. He sings Justin Bieber Sorry. To me, this kid looks like the full package from head to toe. The smile, the vibes, the style. He just has this you know, not caring kind of vibe to him. But still confident, even though sometimes he doesn't show it. And Logan, I want you to show it more often, boy. You are hot. In all sense of the word, hot, but not what it may be coming off as. I'm talking about your vibes. Like, dude, you got it. You got it, dog. In the words of Randy Jackson, you got it, dog. Nate Walker, unfortunately, eliminated. Felt bad for him because he had some throat problems. He had a hoarse voice and barely made it through the episode 6 in Hollywood. Jeremiah. This kid's story with his mother having a big surgery, which I hope she's okay. Jeremiah and Jeremiah's mom, if you're watching this, I hope you are okay. Jeremiah, you killed it. He made it through to the top 20. He sang Latch by Disclosure featuring Sam Smith. Jeremiah's vocals are so good, so talented. You have potential, my friend. You can potentially be, I don't know, the next American Idol. I think. You're different. Tattoos on your face, and you're not your quote-unquote poster boy. But who wants that anymore? This is 2019. I was just about to say 2020. I'm way ahead of myself. This is 2019. It's all about living outside the box, being who you really are, not having to be like, well, will America accept me? Will the world accept me? That stuff is over with. Be you. And that's what Jeremiah does. We have Ashley. She makes it through to the top 20. Drake McCain, unfortunately, as cool as his hair is, he reminds me of, is it Kid or Play? Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long. He reminds me of either Kid or Play in Kid and Play with the top hat, the long fro, the high fro, I guess it's called. Man, I know the name for it. It's an eraser top, I think. Oh, man. Sorry for all those who have them, and I'm completely debauching the style of the hairdo. Khalifa, your story's awesome. The church sent you here. Beautiful voice. You got eliminated. Stage presence was awesome. I think you brought it, but I think the song selection was just not the right one for you. Lacey K. Booth, the next country star. Yep, I'm telling you right now. Lacey K. Booth is the next country star. If she does not win American Idol, I'm telling you right now, this girl will be a country star. Bigger than Miranda Lambert? I don't know. But she's a star. She's beautiful. Her voice is very unique and powerful. Her stage presence, even though she doesn't move much, she plays that guitar. But when she's playing that guitar and she's singing, she's just so captivating. And she's beautiful. So she's easy to look at. You know, who doesn't want like a fully talented person who's captivating and is beautiful? It's not all looks, but beauty helps inside and out, you know? So that's my opinion on that one. Nick Townsend, eliminated. I agree with this. I didn't think he brought it all. Clay Page, once again, country singer. He got eliminated. Kason Lester, eliminated. Joanna Jones, eliminated. Even though you got married last week, I'm sorry, but your time here has gone, sweetie. But you have a new husband, well, soon-to-be husband, future family. You have what it takes to be like, okay, you want to know what? I didn't make it. I did make it to the top 40. Applause to you. You have a lot to look forward to. Walker Burroughs from Birmingham, Alabama, makes it through to the top 20. This kid this week didn't really blow me away. His stage presence wasn't really there. He lacked thereof of that. You know, he stuck behind the piano, but I still, you know, I felt like there were moments when he was playing the piano and he was singing his song. He sang 5 Seconds of Summer, Youngblood. So there's like a very, like, it starts off like super slow, but then it starts to build up. I could have felt like he could have like left one of his hands on the keys and put his hand in the air while he was still singing to give more to the performance. Vocals is on point as always. However, when you're manning behind a keyboard, you know, there's very little that you're able to do. Either stand up or like move or you put your hand up. I just wanted to see more. Whoever's going to play the piano, and if it's a song like that, you have to, like, don't just do this. Because, I mean, if it's a song that requires this, cool. But if it's a song that's like an upbeat pop song, you got to like move. You got to get into it. But he gets through. Love your vocals. You are very unique in the way you look. Your vocals are there. Just let's get you to perform more if you're behind the keyboard. Ryan Hammond. He's one of my favorites to win. One of my favorites to win. He sang a Donny Hathaway song, A Song for You. Beautiful, beautiful song. Loved his style. With the little top hat and the plaid button down around his waist and the boots. He looked it from head to toe. His vocals were amazing. His performance was amazing. His story is amazing. I think this guy lost, what was it, 150 pounds? 200 pounds? And for him to build the confidence to come on to American Idol and now make it to the top 20, that takes courage. That takes confidence. I mean, just watching him gives me confidence even more. I don't think I need it. But, you know, Ryan, you got something, and keep doing you, bro, because you're one of my favorites. Kate Barnett, really good voice. Evelyn Cormier, very good voice. Evelyn gives me this like Florence Welch vibe from Florence and the Machines. You know, she's this very, you know, hipstery. We're almost done with every single competition. So I last left off at Evelyn Cormier. She reminds me of Florence Welch from Florence and the Machines. Florence and the Machine. she has this very hipstery vibe, right? It's this very unique sound, kind of like Florence. I don't know if it's Florence and Alanis Morissette, but I think it's like a combination of both. So she makes it through to the top 20. Emma Kleinberg gets eliminated. Uche, I hope I'm pronouncing it right. You make it through to the top 20. Let me tell you something, boy. You're my favorite to win. As of right now, you are my American Idol. You are 2019 American Idol winner. And I'm telling you that right now. And yes, with all the performances that were amazing and with all the talented people, like Uche showed me stardom. A star has to look like Uche. From the minute he walked on stage to his uniquely way of dressing, he dresses how he feels, to his performance, his interaction with the crowd, to his vocals. He was saying octaves that I didn't even know even existed. He had like Prince, James Brown type of vibes. I know those are two very big shoes to fill, but Uche, you are my favorite, even though I love Alejandro, and I think the both of you are going to compete. If Alejandro makes it, the both of you are, to me, the top two. As of right now, the top two. But stay tuned, and I'm going to tell you if Alejandro makes it. Oh, look, Alejandro's next. Does Alejandro make it through the top 20? He sings a Coldplay song named Yellow. Vocals, again, are very beautiful. He is very unique. He has this like hipster vibe, but it's like an emo hipster vibe kind of, because he's so like quiet and like socially awkward, but like super talented. And deep down inside, I know you are confident, because again, just like I said before, you wouldn't be on American Idol, right? He's just legit. He's so talented. He makes it through the top 20. I'm excited about that. Jeremiah Lloyd Harmon makes it through to the top 20. Shay gets eliminated. Her story is beautiful. She's an inspiration because she was legally, as you all know, she's legally considered blind, and she made it to the top 40. Unfortunately, doesn't make it to the top 20, but Shay, you have inspired so many people out there, and continue to keep being you and doing what you got to do, because you inspired me. And a couple of days ago, I was going through some things, and I thought of you, and you made me get to do what I needed to do. So thank you. Peyton Taylor, Micah Giacconi, and Idalis all get eliminated. Riley Thompson, who's the youngest in the competition, she is the youngest country singer, makes it through the top 20. She sang a Miranda Lambert song called Mama's Broken Heart. Beautiful voice, has potential to be a star, has potential to compete here. I just want to see more. I want to see more in your performance. You got the package. The looks is there, the vocals are there, but I want to see, do you have that it factor? I'm not too sure yet, and I think the judges feel the same way. Sean Robinson, he gives me Stevie Wonder vibes with his vocals. He makes it through the top 20. Bumbly gave me Shakira vibes. Unfortunately, got eliminated. She's my New Yorker. Sorry to see you go. Wade Coda, his story is also amazing too. Abused by his father, and makes it through the top 20. Wade, your voice is so unique, and I'm sure you all could agree with me on this as well. You give me rock star vibes, but alternative rock star vibes, and I hope you make it past the top 20, because I think you're very talented. Margie Mays, unfortunately, I thought she was going to go very far, gets eliminated. And Eddie Island, you got Ed Sheeran vibes, but then you have trendy vibes, and then your vocals are just, they're cool, man. Like, you have a cool sound. I wish I sounded like you. Let's get on Island Eddie. We all need to get on to like Island Eddie, because you got what it takes. I just want to see consistency. Keep being consistent. Keep doing you. And let's see what you got, buddy. Let's see what you got. Tyler Mitchell, country singer, gets eliminated. And then Lane Hardy, party with a Hardy. He makes it through to the top 20. Let me tell you, this boy came in looking dapper AF. Black suit, white button down, black tie. Sang the Beatles Come Together. Killed it. Rock star vibes. Kind of was giving me Johnny Cash type of vibes too. So now we're at the top 20. All of these people from 1 to 20 all have potential to be the next American Idol. But are you going to have what it takes to bundle down, crunch time, be unique, be you, and show America what you're really worth? Convince America even more that you have what it takes to be a star and a performer and an entertainer. So, at some point, your faith is out of the judge's hands. It's your time. It's your time to convince us. Top 20, I am calling to action all of you to convince me and America that you are the next American Idol. Let me see what you got. So, I hope you all enjoyed the show. Unfortunately, my co-host was not able to make it in today due to unforeseen instances. But we miss her. We love you. I'm talking to you as if you're here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so, so much. And tune in next week to American Idol Season 17. Thank you so much. My name is Ricky Vitucci, and I'll see you next week. Ciao, guys.
Our founder, Kevin Undergaro, and me, Maria Menounos, would like to thank you for tuning in to AfterBuzz TV. Remember, we're not just the first, we're the biggest in the world, and we're the only destination for all your favorite TV shows. Whatever you crave, we've got it. So go to AfterBuzzTV.com and check out our lineup. Buzz you later.
Views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.